These are the 450 highlights from the motorsport.com Washougal National Super Motocross. Aaron Plessinger, the motorsport.com hole shot Moto 1.
How about that? Captain America, I mean a command hole shot. Wasn't even no one in his zip code right there. But I love this pass by Jason Anderson. I think when I think of the 450 classes today, the two races, I think of just how much intensity that Jason Anderson brought early on, and it made him perform the way that he did today. Yeah.
Chase Sexton down early, would drop as low as 7th in this moto. It's the man who had a win streak coming into today's racing. He's starting to move back up. Hunter Lawrence, he's got to get going.
Yeah, he made a good pass, so you just have to wonder, did Hunter feel the pressure from Chase Sexton, maybe out of this peripheral view? See Chase coming, you want guys in between you, that gives you an opportunity to pull away. But man, I tell you what, the number 4, Chase Sexton, made quick work of Justin Cooper getting by, not giving Hunter Lawrence the opportunity to get away, but then Hunter just making an error, a forced error by himself, leans the bike over, really nothing to lean on. That's a slippery corner right there, and just he goes down, and that's going to give away any hopes of beating Sexton.
And then Plessinger's hopes of beating Sexton. Oh, he stalled it while leading.
Well, it was great drama for us, and I hated to see that for AP stalling the bike, because I do feel like he had a legit shot of maybe holding off Chase, but at the end of the day, when I really think about it, I don't think anyone was going to beat the number 4.
Well, no one has been able to do that lately, to your point. And the only thing that he messed up was he didn't see the checkered flag when it first came out. He actually did an extra lap. He's so fit, it doesn't matter. We go to Moto 2. Plessinger, a good start again, but he's going to get squeezed out. It is Hunter Lawrence and Justin Cooper battling.
Yeah, well, this is like a lot of what we saw basically all season long to the last few races with Hunter Lawrence. But then again, we talked about that early race intensity with Jason Anderson making a fast pass into the lead by Hunter Lawrence. That was an incredible line, really straightening up those dog legs, 45-degree kinks in the track. That was a great pass by Jason Anderson, but how about this guy?
Another great pass. This is Sexton getting around Lawrence. Gonna power through inside outside.
Yeah, I mean, just to show you how comfortable Chase Sexton is on that Red Bull KTM machine, to be able to dart back to the left-hand side of the track like that with no regard. They got that bike working well for him now.
Plessinger, he will follow his teammate through and make the move on Lawrence.
I love what I've seen the last couple rounds from Aaron Plessinger. I go back to last week. I know he hit the deck a few times, but man, he looked comfortable on the bike, had some good speed.
And now Sexton catches Anderson.
Yeah, Sexton made several passes around that outside right there. And I like that line because it sets him up nicely for this right-hander right here to be on the inside.
And this is it. Checkered flag in sight. And I mean that literally. He actually sees it this time. And that is 7 straight moto wins and 3 straight 1-1 overalls for the 24-year-old from Illinois. Anderson finally gets a podium in motocross. He'd come close over and over all summer long. He's 3rd, and Plessinger is 2nd. As you look at the results here, Hunter Lawrence ends up 4th. That is the first 450 Pro Motocross race without a factory Honda on the podium since the start of the 2022 season. Almost 3 whole years.
That was an incredible run by Honda. I'm sure they'll be back.
Oh, probably as soon as next race at Unadilla. Hunter.
Don't wake up the sleeping giant.
Nope. Hunter has anything to say about it. He'll be back in the box soon. And the points, that's the big damage. Hunter, I think a 5-4 today, and suddenly now 28 points behind Sexton.
That was a big points day for Chase Sexton right here, especially going into a 2-week break. But I like that battle between 3rd and 4th with Justin Cooper and Aaron Plessinger. 76, 79 points separating them. Top 3 is something definitely to be happy about, especially could you imagine Cooper getting top 3 as a rookie.
Yes, he crashed in Moto 2. That hurt him a little bit. I think he got back to 7, but it cost him the overall podium. So SMX combined points. Jet Lawrence still 2nd, but now Anderson, Lawrence, Cooper, a lot of others have him in sight as we set the scene for the playoffs coming up in September. We always have this traditional break, RC, after Washougal. A lot of the industry goes to the Monster Energy Amateur National at Loretta Lynn's.
That's right.
There's a lot of riders this year. That is coming right in the nick of time. I don't remember a race where I saw so many riders, especially that second 250 moto. these guys were gassed.
Yeah, they were. It was hot today. And you got to remember, not only for the 250 guys, but the 450 guys, for the ones that have been raced all the 17 rounds of Supercross, and now we're 8 rounds into Pro Motocross Championship. I mean, it's a lot. It's a grind, and for guys that have never given up, I mean, it can wear on you, not only physically, but mentally as well. So I think this 2-week break comes at a great time. I certainly would have been looking forward to it, and I think it can be an easy oversight to just realize how long they've been going. So much needed break for these guys. You heard AP talking about he's going to go enjoy some family time and do some things that he normally don't get to do. Great to hear about that. Sexton even talked about he wasn't feeling good, so this break comes at a good time, and I think a lot of guys on the 250 will take a break and also give these guys a chance to heal. You think about Hymas, you think about Ty Masterpool, so comes at a good time.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.